Welcome to the Random Ass Podcast. I'm your random asshole, Christopher Steele.
I'm the other random asshole, Dustin Rhodes. Welcome to our first 1 minute show.
That's kind of a joke.
We were going over our analytics and realized that we can only keep your attention for about a minute at a time, so that's this little gag just to start off, yeah. Our first 1 minute show, so enjoy this first minute. It always takes us a minute to get it settled into what we're doing anyway. Damn.
All right. So I did want to mention I keep up with my shows.
He keeps up with TVs.
I haven't kept up with Charmed yet.
I have, oddly enough.
I don't know about it yet. But I did want to say Green Arrow or Arrow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm liking what they're doing with the flash forwards. I don't think it's really what's going to happen. I think it's a possible Earth. But the way I understand it, Arrow doesn't get out of jail in that timeline.
So it looks like they jump into a
basically alternate, because he's gonna get out.
Right. Well, maybe. He might get killed in there.
Yeah.
And that's why his son has to pick up the mantle.
No, because Arrow's gonna be in the crossover.
Some of the cast of Arrow is, not necessarily Arrow himself. We don't know.
Yeah. The show's gonna be in the crossover. He's gonna be in
it.
Right. But I do like the flash forwards. They started with flashbacks.
Right.
5 years. This is the 7th season. In the 6th season, I was like, what are they going to do? And they still flash back to stuff we didn't see that happened
in that time frame.
In the first season time frame. Because they just kept 5 years. 5 years, 5 years, 5 years.
Right.
Now, they're flashing forward. I'm not sure how long. 10, 15 years. What I'm guessing.
20 years in the future.
20?
20. Right off the rip, in a flash forward set 20 years in the future, William seeks out the help of Roy Harper on Leon Hughes. In another flash forward, William and Roy find a clue hidden in Oliver's bow, which leads them back to Star City. Next episode is called Crossing Lines.
I don't think it's actually going to happen. I'm just saying.
Right.
Like I said, I think it's a possible future. But
wow! Have you seen the poster for the Elseworlds crossover?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. It's Arrow in the Flash suit and Flash in the Arrow suit.
Oh yeah.
Let me see if I can get this squared away for you all to see at home. That looks fucking awesome already. I want to see it now. I want to see how this twists into Batwoman, into Supergirl and Batwoman going to be switching spots too. Is that going to be part of the hook? Dude, there's a lot that can be done here.
Right.
Elseworlds. Digging on that. Wait. In the crossover event, Green Arrow, Flash, and Supergirl are drawn to Gotham City to confront Dr. John Deegan over his work at Arkham Asylum. So it's going to even have an Arkham crossover in it too. Think we might finally get Harley?
Probably not. Actually, Harley's locked up.
I know.
In Argus.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Because they had Harley on Arrow.
That's right.
Didn't somebody, John or somebody, tell her to shut up?
In a deleted scene, yes.
I'm a psychiatrist.
Wait, whoa. Yes!
What?
Superman's gonna be in it.
Yeah.
Lois Lane's gonna be in it.
Oh, they're gonna finally show Lois?
Yes! Elizabeth Tulloch is gonna be playing Lois.
You know what? That looks like Caitlin Snow.
Yeah. It does. It very much does. I'm trying to think. I'm looking through her stuff right now to see if there's anything we might know her from. Did you watch Grimm?
Yes.
She was Juliet Silverton.
Oh, she was the main character woman.
She was Eve, yeah. Yep.
Well, Juliet and then Eve.
And she's going to be in an episode of Supergirl and an episode of Flash, so... Sweet!
What are you looking at, though?
Her Wikipedia.
So, she's not going to be part of Arrow.
No, I don't think. At
Or
least
is
not
it
yet.
Green Elseworlds.
That we know of. It just says guest role for those two, so she very well could be, and they just don't have her part. They probably may have shot her part on set of Arrow or Supergirl for the stuff, or Flash or Supergirl for the stuff on Arrow, because they do that a lot in the crossovers and film stuff on each other's shit. So,
but it's weird because that'd be the beginning and the end.
Yeah, pretty much, and that very well could be. Like she could bookend the story overall.
Actually, she's Lois.
Yeah. She's probably writing a damn article.
So yeah, that it could bookend it because and not be.
Huh.
The
The 90s live action Flash is going to come back as the Flash for this fucking crossover.
Jay Garrett.
Yeah. John Wesley Shipp will be reprising his role as Barry Allen Flash from the 1990s The Flash series.
He's already fucking the Flash.
I know.
Jay Garrett the Flash.
I know.
Why do you need another Barry Allen?
Because it's Elseworlds. They're gonna go to the Earth where that one existed, dude. How much you want to bet? Like the team gets lost and they all have to set up shop on a specific world together. They have to all go set up shop and they find their way back to Barry's.
To Earth 1.
Earth 1, yeah. So Superman and Supergirl and
actually, it'd be a good idea to get lost, and then
have them all end up back at Barry's and can't find their way back to their own.
No, they get back to their own from Earth
Barry's.
1. Barry and Flash,
Right.
or Barry, yeah,
Barry
the Flash, the Flash and Arrow,
Yeah.
because they got a way to get back from there.
Right.
But
and we're not sure where this Batwoman's what world she's from. If she's from Earth 1 or 2 or 5, Earth 97,
19.
Earth 69.
Actually, they said there's only 52 or 51 Earths. The 51 one.
The 52nd one is ours.
No.
That's
They
not the
don't
real
count
world.
ours.
Oh, they don't count the real world.
No, 51 is Earth X. With all the Nazis.
Oh. Hence the Crisis on Earth X
Yes.
crossover.
Alright. So, like I said, I'm digging that future Flash on Arrow.
Right.
The actual storyline, give or take. Now, I told you Legends of Tomorrow started this week. And I think it's to get viewers that they added Constantine. They haven't really added him to the team.
Right.
But you can tell he's going to become more of a...
I want to backtrack back to that crossover one more time. Mr. Freeze's wife is also another character that's making an appearance in it.
Nora Freeze?
Yeah, Nora Freeze. And the woman who plays it is Cassandra Jean Amell, Stephen Amell's wife.
Actually, there's different views on Nora.
Right.
There's a view that they were never married. He became obsessed with her.
Which makes sense. Makes sense.
But most of the time they're married, and she became sick, and
right.
That's
the most common.
He cryogenically froze her
to keep the illness at bay until he found a cure.
And then he tried the cure on himself using cryogenics. And basically made his body frozen from the inside.
Sounds about right. That's the one I've known well. Yeah, dude. In the starring section, it does have Matt Ryan, so he is now a part of the fucking cast.
I'm thinking it's for
Constantine.
Not Constantine is more for viewership.
Right.
Try to boost their viewers. Kid Flash will probably be back here shortly. It wasn't in this first episode, but that's understandable. He was in Central City.
They don't have him in this. The cast. No. For the season, they generally have the whole season mapped out as to who's where. He's not even in the reoccurring.
What?
He's not in any of these.
Because the last you seen him on the Flash, it sounded like he was going back to the Legends.
Nope, probably going to Titans. Come on, agree with me. That would be awesome.
It would, but I don't know. It wouldn't be till season 2.
That's fine. Why would that matter?
That'd be like a year.
That's fine. Why would that matter?
At least a year. It'll probably be like 4 years before that.
Titans has been renewed for a second season. Just so so that's known.
There's 13 episodes.
Yep, but they haven't all released yet. They released
9.
No, 3.
3 aired. I thought you only seen 9 on the list.
Yeah, there are only 9 on the list.
But there's 13.
Actually, they only have 3. Specifically, it says number of episodes 3. It's been renewed for another season, but they don't know how many episodes are actually going to be in this first season. They know at least 9, depending on, because they're still filming them as we go right now, so they could very easily just keep adding.
It's
more
looking like 13.
It'd be nice.
And that, oh my God, is that so fucking so amazing?
Titans?
Yes.
Yeah.
You watched it yet?
I have not, shamefully.
I was thinking about it. I'm like, I really should have waited till the season was done.
Right.
And just binged it.
Man, just wait off. Just hold off a bit. And
I don't want to.
Like, no. See, then now that you've told me that, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I will wait until December 8th. Because December 7th is when the last episode airs, so I know it'll all be up and ready to go on December 8th. Yeah.
What episode? 9.
9.
But they have 13. You gotta wait another month.
Fuck! Right. Fair enough. I can do that. I'll wait until I'm guaranteed that. I'll wait until season 2 comes out before I even watch season 1.
Right. Did you watch Titans yet? I'll be bugging you.
Have you seen it yet? 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 No. Have you seen it yet? No. Have you seen it yet? No. Have you seen it yet? No! I'll get to it.
Yeah, that's what you say. And then you don't get to it. That's people. That's actually a lot of people on a lot of shows. I'll get to it. They don't get to it.
I do. I will eventually. If it interests me at some point, I will eventually watch it. If it's a continually running series, I'll wait until it ends. I don't give a fuck how many seasons it is. Like when I'm with Supernatural, I'll jump in and out because I know the characters well enough. I'll just kind of figure out the rest as it goes. Well, I know I'm missing references to fucking shit that happened in the last fucking 5 seasons that I've not seen.
Right.
Because I made it to season 8. I think it was. I think I made it all the way through your disc set. And then I'd seen 11. So, like, there's 9 and 10 that I haven't seen. And I didn't see... I saw a little bit of 11. I didn't see any of 12 or 13.
This is 13.
This is 14, actually. 14.
Maybe. I don't know. I thought it was 13. Because I was just clicking through to get to it.
Nope, 14.
Alright.
Because I know I didn't see 12 or 13 because 13's in stores right now. And I'm like, I want to get that, but no. No, I got to catch up. I don't want to watch another season of something that I haven't seen.
If you got Mob Drew?
Yes.
If you got Mob Drew, you can watch it in the whole series in about 4 days, I think.
Yeah, if I watch it all the fucking time consistently, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, do not sleep, do not eat, do not work. Yes, I could.
I think it's like 4 days. No. I take it back. It's longer than that. It's like 6 days. Maybe 6 on a partial. But that's not eating, sleeping. Just continue.
Well, I could
watching.
probably eat shit. You know, like
You can eat shit?
I could probably eat and go to the bathroom. Sleeping's out of the question.
Sleeping's out of the question because you'll miss shit.
Yeah. Work's out of the question because I'll definitely miss shit on that one. I don't really want to work. I would try watching it at work.
You might get a distraction. What the fuck is going on?
What the hell was that?
The seasons you need to watch.
Who would pay? That makes no sense. I can just watch it on the CW network though, on the app,
Right.
for free.
All right,
Fuck
so
me. Why the hell would I not do that?
there's one other thing gotta talk about. So, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
Oh yes.
I don't care that the cat does not talk. People are like, oh, it's bullshit. Cat needs to talk. It talks to her.
I've got an idea for renaming this show, our show. Rename this from the Random Ass Podcast to the Berlanti Ass Kissing Podcast because that's pretty much what it is fucking turned into. Because I'm like, oh yeah, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, Greg Berlanti's. Go figure. Well, it just goes to prove further that the man is a goddamn genius and give him all your money.
Right.
Just walk up to him like Fry and be like, shut up and take my money.
Here! Now give me more episodes of The Flash.
Right?
And Titans and...
I did not know that. Good on him.
Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Because that show... I've made it... 6th episode. I'm on the 6th episode. It is fucking amazing. It's nothing like the 90s version.
No. Fuck no.
And it shouldn't be.
No. They have made it a lot darker. They have made it a lot more grounded.
Less comedy.
A lot less comedy. Still funny. Still got funny bits. Like you have to have a dark sense of humor to laugh at some of the shit. If you're super religious and not into witchcraft, do not even fucking think of watching this show. It will not be up your alley. They make a lot of Satan references. But if you're an atheistic heathen like us, you're fine. You're fucking good to go. If you're a non-judgy religious person, you ought to really have a real good time with it because it makes a lot of references to it's a good show. It's very educational for people in general, like for people about that culture. Like the witchcraft culture is like. Have they made the reference yet? I know they made it in the comic books, but that the Salem witch trials were bullshit. That they weren't actually looking for real witches. It was just men trying to shut their wives up.
No, but they have made the comment that everybody does know about the Salem witch trials, but they don't know that Greendale has had witch trials of their own, and that's because the witching community shut them up.
Nice. So they did very much reference it, just not. They did it in their own.
That way,
they made it darker.
That way, witches could thrive there.
Dude, I should not have gone to the Wikipedia page because now I cannot fucking wait.
For what? Showing Adventures or?
Yeah. Mary Wardwell. Have they introduced her yet?
Maybe.
Played by Michelle Gomez. Sabrina's favorite teacher and mentor at Baxter High.
Okay.
She's the one who gets possessed by fucking Madam Satan in this run.
Oh, that's what I was saying. It's not possessed.
Yeah.
They say possessed, but she kills.
Yeah, she possesses the body. She evacuates a soul and then repossesses the body.
No. She just takes the form.
Oh, even better.
She uses a spell to take the form.
Nice. Dude, this is gonna put this story in fucking just like hyper.
Right, now I gotta watch it.
I am definitely watching this.
You can watch it on
Netflix.
Netflix for certain, and I've seen it on some of the illegal.
Oh, some of the nefarious means?
Nefarious means. But it's an amazing story. I don't care that the cat only talks to Sabrina.
I'm not opposed to that.
Sabrina's the only one that understands what Salem's saying. It's her familiar.
Right.
We don't need to know it. It's an excellent show. I suggest watching it.
Well, the thing is, Salem was a witch. That is
In
the body of a cat. He's been punished by the Witches' Council to be
in other incarnations.
Yes, in the comics, he's a former witch sentenced by the Witches' Council, spent an indefinite amount of time as a cat, and he lives with Sabrina and her family. So it would make sense that at a certain point, that's what happens. Like Salem is Salem at this point. But then, like, one of the witches, something happens in the Witches' Council, sends him to fucking.
Like I said, that's not the story though.
Not yet. That's what I'm saying. We're only in season 1.
We already seen the goblin take the form of a cat.
Right.
It's a goblin that takes the form of a cat, not a witch.
They actually just say it's a cat. They say Salem appears in the series, and then they go right straight to the comics. They don't mention anything about the characterization of Salem.
They showed the goblin, and the goblin does say something. I forget what. And then takes the form of a cat and starts meowing.
Nice.
And she mentions in another episode that he's a goblin and he can get places that nobody else can, because as long as he's got like a crack or something, he can reach through.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. Nice.
Like I said, it's not
It takes a different...
anything out.
It's not based on
any other media.
Right, not even the comic The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. It's not even based on that.
They try to take what they could from the other medias. And they take all the character names, all the main character names. Oh, and Balky Bartakamus is in this show.
Yes.
And if you don't know who that is, fuck you.
Go watch Perfect Strangers. Stop being an idiot. Go watch Perfect Strangers. George Hawthorne is his character.
Yeah.
He's the principal. Nice.
Of Glendale's school. The other school is in Connecticut. And has, like dark...
Baxter High's villainous, puritanical principal who does not get along with Sabrina.
Because there's the witching school.
Oh, yeah. Academy of the Unseen Arts.
Yeah. And its principal, or person in charge, is somebody else.
Father Faustus. Faustus Blackwood, that's the high priest of the church. The high priest of the Church of Night and dean of the Academy of the Unseen Arts.
And actually, a long time ago,
in a galaxy far, far away,
Sabrina's dad was the headmaster, the principal, whatever you want to call it, of said school.
Nice.
Until his untimely death. Alright, so I think that'll be it.
Yeah, you want to do any picks?
What do you want to do?
Well, since we live in an era of reboots, let's do our 3 favorite reboots.
You want to go first?
Sure. My first favorite reboot, I will go with... Incredible Hulk movie. Because it's technically a reboot of Hulk. So, I'll just go with that.
Right. Actually, it's a reboot of the Incredible Hulk TV series.
It really is. It is more along the lines of that.
Alright. And people think that is a bad movie.
The Edward Norton one?
Yes.
That's one of the best fucking Hulk incarnations I've ever fucking seen. Definitely better than the Ang Lee turd. Which at the time I enjoyed the Ang Lee turd. I was just like, oh, it's finally the Hulk is on fucking screen. Maybe this will give him a fucking open door to make something better. And it did! Go figure. Because they saw what not to do.
Alright.
Yeah.
Don't make comic book panels in a fucking movie.
No.
That annoyed the fuck out of me. Where am I gonna go here? Star Trek.
Oh yeah, the Star Trek reboot's fucking been great so far.
And even though it's actually a continuation, it's a totally different timeline.
Right.
Most people see it as a reboot.
I am gonna go with... What the fuck am I gonna go with? I just had it and I just lost it that fast. Shit! I'm dead serious. I just lost it that quick. I had it right in the I was like, yeah, this could be a good one because it is a good one.
All right, I got a stupid question for you while you try to think.
Go for it.
Would Chuck count as a reboot of Get Smart?
Yeah, I would count that. I would count that.
Because Chuck is Get Smart more modernized.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
I don't know how much you've seen of Chuck.
Quite a bit, actually. Not. I didn't watch it like religiously, like all the
Because
time.
there was something else on at that time.
Right. But what I did see, I enjoyed.
Like I said, it's Get Smart.
It really is. I'll go with. Fuck, what was it?
So that's my second pick then.
Chuck?
Yeah.
Alright. Fuck. The Ninja Turtles movies. That's what it was. They did it. I think right now, as they're moving along, they're holding to the comic books very, very well. A lot of people are pissed about Baxter Stockman being a black dude. Little known fact, Baxter Stockman in the comic books was in fact a black man.
I don't. It's not that he was black.
This is Tyler fucking Perry.
Tyler fucking Perry. I think he did a shitty job.
He did do a shitty job. You know who would actually made a better Baxter Stockman? Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I would have fucking seen Kevin Hart doing a better job.
Oh, dude, Kevin Hart would have done an amazing job as Baxter Stockman. He would have played that shit to the fucking hill.
Right.
But as far as like playing a perfect scientist would go, Neil deGrasse Tyson would have been perfect to play Baxter Stockman. Throw some glasses on his ass, have him just dork it up a bit. He'd have been great. But yeah, Ninja Turtles is my second. Crap, I gotta think of another one. What's your final? We're gonna be on here for about 5. We're gonna make this a 45-minute episode. Maybe we only get 2 good reboots. Oh, I got my third one. I got my last one. Ash vs. Evil Dead. A technical reboot and technical sequel of itself.
It's more of a sequel.
It is more of a sequel, but it's also quite the reboot, especially with having the daughter and the daughter leading into her own
Story. If
They're gonna. It's the movies. That's where the crossover is actually going to happen. Is in the movies. You know how they were talking. We're going to have Ash and the female Ash meet. Well, they are, and it's going to be because his daughter becomes friends with her because the daughter can't get away from the Necronomicon no matter how hard she tries. She's going to be the new cursed one, like Ash was previously. That's at least what the talks have been when people ask questions to the production crew.
I hated that movie.
Which one? The
Evil
remake
Dead.
Evil Dead?
Yeah.
I didn't hate it. It's just I was expecting a lot more from it.
I shouldn't say I hated it. I highly disappointed.
Right. It's like it was like being a parent and just being like, I'm not mad, just disappointed.
It wasn't what I was.
But you're right. Evil Dead is technically a sequel. Shit.
It wasn't what I was looking for.
I got it. X-Men. From First Class forward has been a decent reboot of a series that they seriously fucked up to begin with.
Yeah, I can count that.
All right, there we go. Yeah, I got mine.
Definitely considering you're letting me side with
Chuck and Get Smart, especially considering there's a Get Smart reboot actually in the works with Mel. Maybe. Well, Max is head writer, so he's got the approval of his dad, Mel, so it's gonna get done. That script is getting written, it is getting shopped around, and who the fuck is gonna say no to Get Smart? Honestly. One of the best fucking shows of all time.
Yeah.
We should just do a sit down and do an episode of best series of all time. I've got an idea to do brackets, do bracket tournaments of like different categories and like pare it down to, like we've done so many picks and we always have honorable mentions and shit. Let's just like do a fucking 8-thing bracket of like best movies of the 80s, best fucking horror whatever, but you know best whatever is just fucking go through and bracketize them.
The best 80s horror is Land of Confusion by Genesis.
It is Nightmare Fuel if there ever was Nightmare Fuel. Fucking Land of Confusion was such a fucked up.
It is the most terrifying thing you'll see.
It's
Puppet Phil Collins
is somehow uglier than the real Phil Collins. How that is, I have no idea.
is horrifying.
Well, shit, you want to call it? We've.
I still haven't come up with my third.
Oh yeah, fuck. Oh yeah, we're stalling for you. That's right. I can't really help. I had a hard enough time on my own.
Right.
Like I thought of things that were reboots. I'm just like, no, that blew. No, that blew. No, that blew.
Right. I could come up with a lot of ones that suck.
Right.
Psycho.
Ghostbusters.
Psycho was one of the worst.
Oh, God, fucking terrible. The only thing that movie had going for it was you could see Anne Heche's butthole in it.
The only thing, I think the problem with Psycho was
it was a shot-for-shot fucking remake that was identical to the fucking original one. They added nothing to it. Like Rob Zombie at least tried to add something to Halloween.
That's good. That one.
You go with Halloween?
I'll go with Halloween.
All right,
Halloween. That is an excellent.
A lot of people don't like it.
I love that version because just the added backstory.
Right. And then what really gets me is John Carpenter's like he ruined the mystique of Michael. I'm like, no, he actually explained. He explained why Michael was what Michael was, and it makes more sense now.
Right.
As to why he was a complete psychopath. He was mocked every day of his fucking life by a piece of shit, you know? And he got his revenge, and like that snapping sensation felt good.
Right. I thought it was excellent.
Actually, yeah, it was fucking amazing.
They did. Rob Zombie, the first one.
The second one went off the rails. I think if they went with the first one of the Rob Zombies and the sequel, this new sequel that they've done, they might actually have a decent set of movies right there.
Right.
I didn't get to watch all of that, the new one. I watched most of it through nefarious means. It was alright. I wasn't scared by any means, but horror doesn't scare me anymore. Like, yeah. But I never even got that sensation like of if I was a kid, this would scare me. I kept watching like, why is everybody keep talking? Why isn't the music getting built? Why is there no build of the music? Where's my kills?
Hostel.
Oh God!
Was supposed to be one of the scariest movies.
No, gory, yes. Scary, no.
I'm like, I laughed through that movie.
Oh, me too.
Like that's funny.
See, that's the thing. I never at any point saw.
I flinched once, and that was the reaction from when you got his.
Oh, Achilles tendon cut. Ah, yeah, I love that
ew.
Effect. I love that effect. Yeah, no.
But other than that, I'm like,
this movie's hilarious.
Plus, I didn't like it because the first half of the movie was fucking a horror. Not a horror movie. A soft porn.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
I didn't come to a movie for soft porn. I would have watched the soft porn if I wanted to watch soft porn.
Right.
I wanted a fucking horror movie.
Right. I wanted some fucking extreme action and got nothing. I felt like I went to the chocolate factory and pissed off Willy Wonka. You get nothing, good day, sir! Oh, well, come on, this is bullshit.
No.
But I didn't see anything in the adverts that called it the scariest. I saw a lot that called it the goriest. Saw was supposed to be fucking terrifying, and I'm just like, this is dumb as fuck.
I think I watched the first 3.
Yeah, yep. I watched the first 3 and heard that a 4th one was being made, and as I was going to see the 3rd one, I got it on DVD. I'm like, oh, they're making a 4th one, so I know that nothing extreme is going to happen in this. He's going to kill a bunch of people and get away again. If I kills a bunch of people and dies of fucking cancer, I'm like, wait, what?
He's not dead.
Yeah.
Somehow he lives because he comes back as Jigsaw.
Yeah.
For Jigsaw.
Yeah. Beats me.
No. All right, so
like, share, subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe.
Comment. Hit the notification bell. Tell your friends.
Tell your enemies.
Tell your frenemies. All the shit that we just told you.
Watch a whole episode.
Yeah, make it. Yeah, we tell them at the end. Watch a whole episode.
That is exactly what's happening. It's not cool. You only watch 1 minute.
Right.
All right. So until next time.
Keep it riding. And
Peace.